All right, everybody. Go over to the concrete wall by the off-road track for a driver's meeting. All Summer Points Oval drivers. All right, if you didn't hear me, slash late model, 5 minutes. Meanwhile, everybody stand up for the national anthem. All right, 3 minutes slash late model, guys. Have your tires sauced, batteries charged. We'll have you up here at 7 o'clock. That is 3 more minutes. Marshalls, heat number 6. I believe that's super stock late model. Marshalls from super stock late model. We'll need 4 of you. There's 6 in that heat. Heat number 1, take the track. We're looking for marshals from race number 6. We're looking for Beasy, Gibson, Clinton, Keith, or Doug. Clinton's in this race.
I hear ya. Because I'm calling out for marshals, not racers.
All right, we need 3 more. I hear Beasy's coming. We need a Keith or a Doug. Here's Keith. Doug would be number 4. If we can't get him, then we're looking for a stand-in. All right, take your laps. All right, make sure you watch the high side of turn number 3. The hose did leak a little bit. I got it mopped up the best I could, but it might be a little slick up there. Go ahead and spread the cars out, get them rolling. All right, this race will be starting in less than 5. All 6 cars on the clock. Jared Roberts, not the first one on the clock, but he is the fastest. 5.2, his first lap by. Caution in turn 2. Looks like that was Clinton and Brent, 2 of our usual fast guys getting into each other. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Watch turn 3 and 4. That's a marshal in there. Jared Roberts 6 laps down, and he is still on top. 5.1 that last time by. That is the new hot lap of the race. 5.1 for Jared. Looks like Matt Sinex that last time by just took the new hot lap. 5.08 from Matt. Very fast. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Jared Roberts still on top in this one. Clinton Teishner into 2. Matt into 3. Matt Sinex now to the number 2 spot, taking it from Clinton. They're switching back and forth every time they cross the line. Matt Sinex holding it down that last time by. Clinton's trying to push back on it. There's a 0.6 gap. Matt Sinex now to the 2 spot. Jared, Matt, Clinton, Brent, Max, and Alton. 18 laps from your leader. Still holding it down, Jared Roberts. He is in that all-orange chrome rims going down the front stretch. 2 minutes down, 2 left to go. We are halfway through this one. Jared, Mac, Clinton, Brent, Max, and Alton. Jared Roberts sitting with a very good lead, 2.5 seconds ahead of the number 2 car. That is Matt. He's got 1.3 over Clinton, dropping off that pace a little bit. Matt Simex, last time by, new hot lap of the race, 5.04. 4 hundredths away from 4 second laps. 1:30 left to go. Jared Roberts, 1.5 now. He lost about a second those last couple laps. Matt Sinex picking up his pace. 1 second now the difference between 1 and 2. I believe that was Matt. He just got spun out in a crowd of cars. That's going to take him off pace. It's going to put Clinton to the number 2 spot. With 1 minute left to go. Oh, it looks like Clinton had a slow lap that last time by. They spread themselves back out. 2 seconds is the gap. 1, 2, and 3. 4 seconds apart. Brent Farnsley, a bit of a gap down. 5 seconds in the 4th spot. Here it is. The final 30 seconds. Jared Roberts, 3.5 second gap. All he has to do is keep it clean through traffic. Jared Roberts is that all-orange car. Play nice. He is going to set TQ if he keeps it clean. Thank you. Play nice with him. That number 2 car, Matt Sinex, the blue and white and yellow, number 6, going down the front stretch. He is battling with Clinton on the clock. Clinton spinning out. He has a 6-second gap for the number 4 spot. If he keeps it clean, he will be settled in the 3. There it is. 1 more lap and you all will be done. Matt Sinex last across. That is a race. That was a good 4 minutes for Jared. He held it down all the way through. 45.40. 3 seconds to the good of Matt. All right, track is closed while we get blowers going. While the blowers are going.
Woo!
All right, we're going to wait for our marshals to get back out there. Keep the track closed. All right, 6 cars in that last one. I don't think any of them are racing in this one. Looking for one more marshal to take over that number 4 spot. We're looking for an Alton, Max, or Matt. There's Alton. All 4 marshals are out there. We're clear. Cars can take the track. We're waiting on a check from Rodney. There it is. All right, all 6 cars are checked in. This is a full heat of sportsmen. It's going to be interesting. Go ahead and get them spread out, guys. We'll get this one started in less than 5. Mike and Brendan, first 2 across the clock. Mike gonna put across a very good lap. 6.4 first time by. He is not number 1 on the clock. Dan Murray, fastest car on his first lap. 5.6. In the first 30 seconds, Dan Murray is still on top. 5.6 second fast lap. He is the fastest one on the track. 41.403. Pretty good pace for the sportsman class. Rodney now to the 1 spot. Looks like Dan had a 5-second mistake. It's going to put him down to the 5 spot. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Caution in turn 3. Turn 3 and 4. Watch it. Monster Jam in turn 3. Jumping over him. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Mike Solenti still in the number 1 spot after those last 3 laps. Rodney in the 2. Gabe 3. Brendan 4. And Dan in the 5. Simon 6. The gap 1 to 2 is half a second. Rodney and Mike very close on the clock. Looks like Mike had a slow lap last time by. Going to take it back. 2 seconds now. 2 seconds is the gap between Rodney and Mike for that 1 spot. Gabe is looking to pick up about 6 seconds if he wants to get that number 2. He is sitting in the 3. Rodney Bowman. Blue, orange, and black. Black rims going down the back. That was a mistake from your leader. He's going to try to pick it back up. Get back in the line. That did slow him down. Looks like Mike also had a slow lap. It's going to even back out. Rodney's still on top with 3.5 seconds to the good. There is only one qualifier. He is looking to set an early TQ. 1:35 left to go. Rodney, Mike, and Brendan now to the 3. Gabe dropping down to the 5. Dan making his way back up. He's now 6/10 away from Brendan Nally in that 3. Dan has to find 2 seconds now to get up to that number 3 spot. Rodney now, last time by 5.4 second lap, fastest on the track. Rodney, black, orange, and blue, black rims going down the front, now to the back. Working turns 3 and 4. Just got around the copycat, same body. He's running a very clean race with 45 seconds left to go. 36.402 for your leader. He's got an 8-second gap ahead of Brendan. Looks like he got caught up in some traffic. I believe that was Gabe and Brendan he got caught up with. Brendan was in the number 2 spot. Looks like that puts him down to the 3. Rodney still 10 seconds to the good of the number 2 car. Mike Solenti now. Mike being put down to the 3 with 5 seconds left to go. Brendan in the 2 and Mike in the 3. All right, one more lap from all of our drivers and it should be done. Looking for a Simon. We are looking for Simon. And that is a race. Rodney, Brendan, and Mike. That is your top 3 for the sportsman class.
Is your car good? Dang. They said what? They're too hard. They need to be slicked down or something. Let's see. Go help them.
All right, heat number 3. Stock slash. Brent, Jared, Matt, and TJ. Those are our 4 drivers. There were 6 drivers in that last heat. Not a one of them are up here to race. We need 2 more marshals. There's Max, thank you.
You're good. We found volunteers.
All 4 marshals are out here. I see 4 cars. Go ahead and get them crossed. All 4 have checked in. Go ahead and get some practice laps full. Get them rolling. All right. Go ahead and get them spread out. We're going to give you a couple laps to get them equal. I see a 3-car gap right now on the backstretch. Go ahead and get them separate. We're going to go ahead and get this one started in less than 5. All right, TJ, first one on the clock. Black and blue crossing the line now. First one to put a lap down, 5.8. He is going to be the slowest one on the clock. Matt, Jared, and Brent. 15 seconds down, 3:45 left to go. 3 laps in, and Matt still leading him off. He's got a 6/10 of a gap. That's just over half a second. Matt now with the big mistake, 7.8 seconds. That's going to put him to the number 2 spot. Brent in the 1. Brent, Matt, and TJ, that is your top 3. All right, Matt Simex now on top. Gets around Brent. 3-second gap between 1 and 2. Matt Simex, fastest lap of the race, 5.04. That is the exact same lap time set by the Slash late model guys. That's very good for this high roll center body. 120 down, 240 left to go. Matt Simex still on top, 45.401. That is faster than the Slash late model guys. 5.006. He is 6 1,000ths away from hitting a 4-second lap. 5.05 that time by. 5.06. He is an 8-second gap. On average, he is 1/10 faster than the number 2 car, being Brent and Jared.
Drill a hole in the tip.
Oh no, there goes Jared. He was in the number 3 spot. That's going to take him off pace to get into that number 2. He does have a 7-second gap over the number 4 car, that being TJ. Matt, Brent, and Jared, top 3 with 1:30 left to go. Matt still has that 6-second gap over Brent. And Jared now 8 seconds over TJ. There goes Matt for a tumble. That was probably a 2-second mistake. He's still going to be 4 seconds to the good. That's it. 4.8 is the gap with 1 minute left to go. Matt set that hot lap on lap 12. We are currently on lap 35. We're going to see if he can keep it up. He's slowing his pace, but he's keeping it clean. 5.2 that last time by. He's 2 to 3 tenths off, but he's keeping it clean, and the gap is extending. 8.2 seconds that last time by. 20 seconds left on the clock. Matt, Brent, and TJ. 20 seconds all the way back to the number 3 spot. Big gap. They've evenly spread themselves out. 10 seconds left to go. Matt has 13 seconds over Brent in that 2 spot. That's just over 2 laps. There is the tone. Matt gonna roll it over. He has 10 seconds to the good. Should be fine. He is done. Everyone is done. Matt Sinek's going to take this one. 44.402. Falling off that slash late model pace. Still getting it done. Brent in the 2 and TJ in the 3. All right, this is heat number 4. Two-wheel drive buggy street stock. 5 cars in this one, and I believe there's 4 in the next. 9 street stocks. 6 are going to make the show. Looks like Beezy got a new competition body. Not working with that old crappy pink body. All right, all cars are checked. We're going to go ahead and get them spread out. All right, it's going to be going in less than 5. Dan, first one on the clock. Right behind him is Doug and Grant. All 5 cars are checked. Dan Stewart, 4.6 first time by. By lap 2, he is still the number 1 on the clock. Right behind him is Doug with 1 second to gap. Dan, Doug, and Grant, they are your top 3. 1.2 separating them. Looks like the gap all the way down to the 5 spot is going to be 1 wreck. 1 wreck away. 6 seconds. Oh, man. Magic Man, 14-second lap. One minute down, 3 left to go. Dan Stewart still on top, 4.6 second hot lap. He did that on lap number 1. That time by 4.5. New hot lap of the race. 51.40. The car right behind him is going to be Doug. 2.3 seconds back. There goes Grant for a tumble. He was in the 4th spot. That's going to be 2 bad laps back to back. That's going to put him all the way back to the 5. Dan Stewart still in the 1, 51.402. Doug in the 2, and Keith in the 3 now. 2.8. 3 seconds now is the gap. 1 to 2. 2 to 3 is going to be 9 seconds. 3 to 4, 5 seconds. That's Keith and Grant. Doug Townsend now throwing down a really good lap. 4.6. That's his new hot lap. He is working just about 3 seconds behind Dan. Dan takes a little tumble and might close it up a little bit. Let's see where that puts him. 2.8. Looks like Dan is still just the quickest car on the clock. His body looks a little roughed up on the front. 1:30 left to go. It's going to be Dan, Doug, and Grant now. Grant, he's 18 seconds out of that number 2 spot. This is going to be a race between Dan and Doug. Dan, all blue, number 26, going down the front stretch. Looks like Doug and Keith going to get into each other. That's going to bring Grant probably 2 seconds closer. 17 seconds is the gap with 1 minute remaining. 1 and 2 spreading out. 5.8 seconds. Dan, 6-second gap now. He's working the backstretch. He's working the backside of Keith and Grant. Keith's going to let him by. He's coming up on Grant. His car doesn't look to have much of a push. Looks like it's gripping up fine, too. 30 seconds left to go. Doug in that number 2 spot. Black and white, yellow wheels. Dan going for a tumble. That's going to bring him right back up to him. Doug now. 2.3 seconds out of the lead. 10 seconds left to go. He's going to need another mistake out of Dan if he wants to get to that 1. They got 2 more laps left in them. That's the tone. Everyone keep going. Dan, you are done. Doug, you are done. Grant, you are done. That is a race. All right, that was heat 1 of 2 in the buggy street stock class. Looking for heat number 5. Race number 5, heat number 2. Wayne, Nathan, TJ, and Eric. 4 drivers. There were 5 in the last one. There's only so many spots in that A-main. Still looking for a check from TJ. It'd be great if we had one more Marshall from that 5-car race. We're looking for a Mike Beasy to come out and help Marshall. Looking for Magic Man to come out and Marshall. One more driver. I see TJ's coming out. Go ahead and start taking your laps, drivers. All right, all cars are checked. All marshals are on the track. Go ahead and get them rolling. Spread them out, spread them out. 4-minute race. You all are looking to reset Dan's TQ of a 49.40. This race will be starting in less than 5. All 4 cars together on the track. Not a good start. Looks like Wayne's going to look to pull away. First one on the clock, 4.7. That 4.6 that time by 52.403. That's 2 laps to the good. It is the first 3 laps of the race, so we're going to see where it settles out. If he keeps up the pace within 1 or 2 tenths of this, without any wrecks, should put him in the number 1 spot overall. Nathan now to the 1 spot. 4.5 on lap number 5. New fastest car on the track. He whooped up on Jason last week, showing everybody who's boss. Wayne and Nathan trading off every lap. There is 1/100th between those two cars. Now 2/100ths. Nathan to the lead. 0.2 of a second. Wayne catching a little bit of slide. 0.3 now. Nathan, Wayne, and TJ. That is your top three. 0.3 of a second between the 1 and 2 car. And 14 seconds back to the 3 spot. It is a race between 1 and 2. They are both on a TQ pace. This is the sellout. Wayne now to the top spot. He's going to get it a little loose. He's going to let Nathan get around him. 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. He's working traffic. Rolls it over. That's going to put him 5 seconds back to the leader. He's still in the number 2 spot, though. He's got 14 seconds over TJ. It's going to be a rework now of the last 2 laps. But it looks like Wayne is 1 lap behind. All right. Your leader, black and chrome, white wheels going down the backstretch. The number 2 car, white, blue, and black, working the back with him right in front of the leader. Wayne's got good pace. He's got enough to beat Nathan. Try not to park your cars while the race is going. That's a hazard. All right, TJ, you got the leaders working right behind you. Thank you very much. Nathan and Wayne still on TQ pace. Wayne falling off of it just a little bit. He's got 1/10 to the good of that TQ. He's got another rollover. That's going to take him off of it. 6.5 seconds is the gap, 1 to 2. The way it's sitting, looks like Wayne's going to be in the 3 spot overall. Nathan in the 1 if he keeps up this pace. Nathan has 6 seconds to give and still be on TQ. 45 seconds left to go. Very clean laps out of Nathan. We haven't seen a single wreck out of him yet. He's been super consistent. 4.5 second average. .30 seconds left to go. He still has 6.5 to the good over Wayne. Wayne, 1/10 behind that TQ pace. He's now on it. That's going to put him to the 2 spot overall. If he keeps it up, he can hold it in front of Dan. 54.04 for Wayne now. 10 seconds to go. No more mistakes. That is block. Keep it clean, Wayne. You are still on that pace. You are not done yet. Keep it going. And there it is. He is going to take it. Nathan in the 1 overall. Wayne in the 2. And Dan Stewart in the 3. That is your overall for the A main. Good job, Nathan, taking that TQ. No wrecks, no mistakes. It'll win you a race. Race number 6.
I'm giving time. You're good.
All right, this is race number 6, heat 1 of 1 for the Super Stock Late Model class. We're looking for Mike, Grant, Keith, and Doug. I know 2 of them were out there marshaling for us. We'll give them some time. I see Beasy. Caution, turns 1 and 2. Good job checking up. That could have been nasty. We're looking for a check from Keith. I see him getting out there. All right, we're missing one marshal. There were 4 drivers in that last one. Looking for one more marshal. All right, go ahead and shut the track down. We're going to let Matt get to his marshal spot. All right, get them spread out. Spread them out and get them rolling. All right, I see a 3 cars together. Spread them out. We're going to get it going in less than 5. All right, Doug, you first one on the clock. Black and white going in the front stretch. First lap by 5.0. 4.9 from Mike Beasy, putting him on top. Second lap, another 4.9. He is still on top. 5.0. 30 seconds down, 30 left to go. Magic Man on lap number 5, still holding it out front. 48.40. Dan Stewart now to the number 1, 48.402. The gap, 1 to 2, 0.5 of a second. Looks like Magic Man is very fast. Mike with another mistake, gonna put him down to the 4 spot. Doug Townsend now to the number 2. Dan in the 1, 48.402, holding his pace from the first lap of the race. Mike Beasy back to the number 2 spot, now to the 3. Doug still holding down that number 2. All right, Dan Stewart in that number 1 spot. Blue-red, number 26, going down the backstretch. Now to the front. He's working turns 1 and 2 to the back. He's coming up on, looks like Clinton Teichner in the number 6 spot. 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Dan, Mike, Doug, Keith, Grant, and Clinton. Dan is working the backside of some traffic. He gets around Clinton. Looks like he's got Grant in front of him. Go ahead and let him by when he comes up on you. That number 2 car, all pink and black, number 11. Or number 13, going to the front stretch now. He just got around Keith, your number 5 car. Looks like the track is slowed down from the first couple laps. These guys aren't getting into the 4 seconds anymore. Keith Teichner in the 5 spot does have the fastest lap on the track, 4.87. Dan Stewart in the number 1 spot with 1:10 left on the clock. That was Magic Man. He was in the number 3 spot. That might put him down to the 4. 1 minute left to go. Dan Stewart still on top of this one. He's got an open track in front of him. 45 seconds left to go. He's going to be working the backside of Clinton soon. He's in the number 5 spot. Doug Townsend still in the number 2. He is 3.2 seconds between him and Dan. That's about 1 straightaway. Looks like he's catching up to Dan. He's throwing down some good laps. 5.0 that last time by to Dan's 5.2. Very good laps. He's catching him about 1/10 every time by. 10 seconds left on the clock. He's got to find 3 more seconds if he wants the number 1. All right, that was the clock. Finish your lap. That is the race. Dan, Doug, and Mike. That is your top 3.
Uh, 5.3.
That's my fastest?
Oh no, 4.8.
Oh, that's what? You said 4 something earlier. 5.3 was fast. Okay.
Yeah, Keith was fast. Keith was the fastest.
I can just keep it on 4 wheels. I'll be alright.
All right, it is 7:45. You all have 20 minutes of practice. We're going to get it going at 8:05. I'm going to shut it down then. Track is being closed at 8:05. We're going to come back for heat number 1 at 8:15. Be ready at 8:15 for race number 1. I believe that's going to be a B main for the street stock class.
No, number 1's under.
Okay, Alden. Stop.
Stop.
Don't correct me. Stop it. Don't correct me. Stop it. I know. Don't. All right, like I said, 20 minutes of practice. Track will be closed at 8:05, so I can prep it. 20 minutes of practice. All right, it is 4:13. Looking for our two-wheel drive buggy street stock racers for the B main. Grant, Keith, TJ, Eric, and Mike Beasy. To the track, 8:13. We're going to get it started at 8:15. That's 2 minutes. All right, 8:15, drivers to the track. We need marshals from the A main of buggy. Marshals from race number 6. Buggy street stock A main. Nathan, Wayne, and Doug. And then we're going to need one volunteer. Looking for Doug and Nathan for marshaling. If not them, we need 2 volunteers. We're looking for 2 more marshals. We need Nathan out here. I see Doug coming out. 1 more. Nathan Hale, you are in that A-main group. Come out here and marshal for the Chumps. All right, 4 marshals. Thank you for the volunteering, guys. Keith, go ahead and check in. All right, stop him at the front. Grant Gibson, the number 1 car. Keith in the 2. TJ 3. Eric 4, and Beezy on the 5. Magic Man. All right, stop it on straight. Grant, you are number 1. Grant, Keith, TJ, Eric, and Magic Man. Go ahead and get it rolling. Grant, it is at your pace. Coming out of turn 4. Here he comes. Grant, first one across the line. TJ, a little bit of slide. Gonna put him back to the 4th spot. And restart the race. I screwed up. Yeah, false start. I don't know how, but it put... I know, you guys were in, like, starting turn 4. All right. Go ahead and roll it off. Coming out of turn 4. All right, it went. Grant Gibson with the rollover. Got to put him back to the 3 spot. Very unfortunate. Keith now in the 1. Magic Man right behind him. And Grant in that 3 spot. They're already going to be working the backside of the 4 and 5 car. Grant with a tumble over is going to put him 4 seconds behind him. Magic Man catches the bite. The body is off of Grant's car. That's going to take him out of the race. No need in racing it. Just going to take the body off of it. This is a race between Magic Man and Keith. He gets the inside last time by. That's going to put him in the 1 spot. Very quick laps. 4.7 last time by for Mike. Here comes Keith right behind him on the clock. Getting a little bit of pushy. All right, Mike, Beezy, Magic Man, pink, black and white stripes going down the front. Now to the back, white rims. Really clean laps, no push. Car steers in and out very smooth. Keith, orange, black, and green going down the front stretch. Little bit of push on the exit, slowing him down. He's about 2/10 slower a lap than Magic Man. The gap now, half a lap, or 2.5 seconds. Magic Man is going to pull away. He has a fast lap of the race, 4.6. He is 4 seconds away from that original TQ pace. Where was this driving and qualifying? He's coming up to the backside of the 2 car. Looking for the lap. He's going to get the inside, not going to hold it. He's looking for it now. There it is, that little bit of push from Keith. He's going to get back to it. Magic's Man is going to dump him. It's going to slow them both down. I'm going to let TJ catch back up. He's about 4 laps behind him. This is between 1 and 2. If they just play nice, they will both get the bump. Two minutes down, 1 left to go. Magic Man still working the backside of the number 2 car, that being Keith. There's about half a second between them. Magic Man looking for the lap over him. He's lapped all the way up to the number 2 car. He has a faster car, he just has to find that inside. Looks like this time he's going for a less aggressive route. He's going to be a little bit smoother. Both of them working traffic very smoothly. And there it is, Magic Man quicker inside. Gets right around him. Keith now 1 lap back. 20 seconds ago, there's nothing holding him back. 10 seconds left to go. They're going to get 2 more laps. This one plus the next, and the race will be over. There is the tone. You cross, you will be done. There goes Magic Man for the win. And Keith, that is a race. Mike and Keith going to the A main on race number 6.
Now, this is race number 2. Street stop is up first.
All right, congrats to the B main winners. On to race number 2, Slash Late Model. We're looking for the racers from the last clash out to Marshall. We're looking for Beasy. And Keith. Mike, Beasy, and Keith to the track for marshalling. Go ahead and shut the track down. Shut the track down. Let our marshals get out there. As long as we have 4 marshals, I don't care who's out there. Thank you for finding a replacement instead of letting it go to someone else. All right. Make a quick adjustment if you want it. If not, we're going to line them up. All right, Jared, you are on the number 1 spot. Straightaway is closed. Jared on the 1. Matt on the 2. Clinton, 3. Brent, 4. And Max, number 5. Alden, you are in the 6. Be smooth, drivers. 6-car race. Jared, it is at your pace. Lead them off. Play nice. Coming out of 4. There it is. It counted. And we're off. Jared Roberts out on top. Clinton in the 3 and Matt. Clinton in the 2 and Matt in the 3. Oh man, carnage on the backstretch. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go in this A-main. Jared Roberts looks like he was the only car to get by clean. And he still gets in the trap, but there goes Brent. Jared Roberts, he's got 1 second over Matt Sinex. And Clinton in the 3 spot. He's got 2 seconds behind Matt. All right, here comes Jared. He's got the lap all the way up to number 2. Oh, wait, all the way up to the 1. Jared Roberts, 3/10 the difference between the 1 and the 2 car. Matt Sinex right behind him. He's looking to get the inside. And he gets it done. Matt with the inside. Jared's looking to take it right back. He's going to get by clean. Gets it right back when Matt blows the corner. Jared and Matt looking for a micro mistake out of each other to take that inside. He's going to get into him. That's going to let Clinton get to the lead spot. They're going to race it out. Jared now to the number 3. All right, 1 and 2. 2 seconds apart. Clinton, 1 straight away ahead of him. Looks like Matt and Jared gonna keep up the racing. Clinton's gonna get in a little bit of trouble with traffic. 1:45 left on the clock. Matt's gonna get caught in a lap car. It's gonna let Jared catch up to him. This is a race between those two. Matt's gonna roll it over. His car gets a little tipsy. He's gonna get lapped by the number 1 car. That's Clinton Tichenor. Green and white and black. Going to the front, now to the back. Coming up on the backside of the number 2 car, that is Jared. Orange and chrome. Working the front, down the back. 1:15 left to go. Clinton Tichenor leading us off. 45.404. That's 4 seconds off a TQ pace. 1 minute left to go. The gap 1 to 2. Roughly 4 seconds. This is Tichenor's race. All he has to do is keep it clean. He's nearly got the lap all the way up to the number 2 spot. Fastest car late models we have seen tonight. And there it is. He catches the number 2 car. It's going to cost him. Jared gets caught in traffic. It's going to get him lapped. Matt's going to roll it over. It's going to even it back out. 20 seconds left to go. It's Clinton, Matt, and Jared. Jared has 3 seconds he has to make up if he wants to get back up to Matt. There isn't enough time on the clock for Clinton to lose this race. There's 3 seconds left. Cross the line and you will be done. Jared, you're done. Max, you're done. Brent and Clinton, you're done. That is a race. Clinton, Matt, and Jared. That is your top 3.
So Clinton, when do I?
All right, looking for marshals from the late model class. I know 3 of them are up here to race. We need 1 more. We're looking for Alton. We're going to need another 2 more marshals. One of them is going to be Alton. Alton Henley to the track and a volunteer. There's Max. Thank you. Alton Henley out to Marshall. I'll call you out. All right, if we can't get Alton out here, we're going to need another volunteer. There's Doug. Thank you. All right, 4 cars, 4 marshals. Getting ready for the 4-minute race. Matt, you are on the 1. Brent 2, TJ 3, and Jared in the 4. Go ahead and roll it off. Matt, you are setting the pace. Keep it tight. Coming out of turn 4. All right, good first lap. There goes Brent with a tumble. He's going to hold the number 2 spot, though. Matt, Brent, and TJ, top 3. Jared's going to get the bad end of that little turnover. Going to leave him in the 4 spot. Matt's just going to pull away Brent with a big mistake. That's going to put him in the 4 spot. Lapped. Here comes Matt, looking to lap all the way up to the number 3 spot on his 4th lap. Here he comes. That is TJ in the number 2. Now Jared in the number 2. Gets a clean pass on him. Matt is looking for the inside. He has a really good setup truck. There it is. He makes the move. He is now 2 laps. 1 laps over the number 2. All he has to do is pass Jared, and he has lapped the whole field. There goes Brian down the front stretch. Matt's going to catch him. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Matt Sonex working the inside of Jared. Jared's going to let him have it. And there he goes. Matt is going to pull away in this one. 44.403. That is 1 second off of his TQ pace. Very good run from him. He's only got 1 turnaround with lap traffic. He does have the high lap of this race, 5.1. And Jared, 5.2. Jared's got 2 seconds between him and TJ. That's 1 straightaway or half the track. 2 minutes down, 2 left to go. Matt Stynex in the 1. Orange, gray, and black Fox body. Black rims going in the front. Now on the back. Super clean lap. Good steering, good traction. And overall, a good driver. Jared Roberts in the number 2 spot. All orange chrome rims. Just got around TJ. He's in the number 4 spot. And Brent, number 3, white and purple. Going down the backstretch, pro line body. There goes Jared for a tumble. That's going to bring Brent just a little bit closer. And Matt a little bit farther away. There is 1 minute left in this race. Matt still holding down the fast lap of a 5.1. He is now running faster than his TQ pace by about 4 seconds. He is picking it up. little tumble over. It's going to slow him down. It might take him off that original pace. It's going to take... He is barely holding on to that 45-lap pace. 30 seconds left to go. Jared Roberts still in that 2 spot. He's got 4 seconds to the good of Brent. That is nearly 1 lap. Ten seconds left to go. It is going to stay where it is. Matt in the 1, Jared 2, and Brent in the 3. That's going to be your top 3 when you on. That is a race. Good job, guys. Matt, Jared, and Brent. That's going to be your podium for this class. All right, race number 4, A main of the Super Stock Late Model class. Dan, Doug, Magic Man, Keith, Clinton, and Grant. We need 4 marshals from that last race. I see Jared and Matt. Two more marshals are needed. Thank you, Brent. And I see TJ walking up. Thank you, guys. Quick marshaling. Get this program over sooner. All right, get the cars checked in. Still looking for a check from Doug, Keith, and Clinton. Still looking for a check from Keith. Looking for a check from Keith. All right, all cars are checked in. We have all our marshals. Go ahead and shut down the straights. Shut down the straightaways. Dan on the 1, Doug on the 2, Mike 3, Keith 4, Clinton 5, and Grant on the 6. I got it good the last 2. All right, Dan. Get him rolling off. Dan Stewart rolling us out. He is our TQ and fast car on the track. Coming out of 4. And that's a restart. You guys are literally rolling the track. I don't know how you screwed up. I mean, I screwed up, but it's besides the point. Okay, Dan. Get it going off. Coming out of turn 4. Roll on the throttle. Don't pump it. Coming out of 4. All right, all cars get across. Dan is in the number 1 spot. And that is a 4-car pileup. They all sorted out. That's gonna make it a little funky. Dan still in the 1, Magic Man 2, Clinton 3, Grant 4. Grant's gonna go all the way down to the number 6 spot. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Dan, blue, red, and black, number 26, going down the back. And he's got Doug 1 lap behind him. It is Magic Man in the number 2 spot. Dan has half a lap over the field. Dan has 2.5 seconds to the good of that number 2 car being Magic Man. Magic Man rolls it over. That's going to let the rest of them go by. That's probably going to put them down to the number 5 spot. And it does. All right. Clinton Tischer now to the number 2 spot. He just got lapped by the number 1 car. Dan Stewart on a roll with 1 minute down, 2 left to go. Or 3 left to go. Dan Stewart taking names in this heat. He's got a lap all the way up to that number 2 spot. He's got 7 seconds to the good of that number 2 car. Grant now in the number 2 spot. He is in that green and black number 67. He rolls it over. That's gonna let Clinton go by. Doug still in that number 4 spot. He's catching up to that battle for the number 2. Dan, Clinton, Grant, Mike, Doug, and Keith. That is your running order all the way down. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Dan still leading off. He's got a 7-second lead over that number 2 car, being Clinton Tischer. That's a lap and a half. Clinton's got 1/10 of a second. 1/10. They're together on the track. He just lost his spot to Grant. Grant is the quickest one on the track, 4.9. But the question is whether he can keep it the same all the way through. Grant Gibson in that number 2 spot. He's got 7.6 seconds to make up with 1 minute left to go. If he wants that number 1 spot, he's got to pick up 8 seconds now. Clinton, he is losing sight of Grant. He is just pulling away from him. Magic Man catching up. He's got 2 seconds that he's got to find to get up to that number 3 spot. 45 seconds left to go. Magic Man in that all pink and black. He is the number 4 car looking to find his way up to a podium. He is chasing that number 3 car being Clinton Tischer. Green and black, number 29, going down the front stretch. Half a lap, or 1 straightaway dividing them. 25 seconds left to go. That is the race. There's 15 seconds left to go. Magic Man picking up some pace. 3.5 seconds the gap now. Or 1.4 is the gap. 5 seconds left to go. If Clinton doesn't wreck, it's going to be him in the number 3. Final lap, drivers. Final lap. Make it to the line. And that is Clinton secured in the 3 spot. Dan Stewart 1. Grant in the 2. And Clinton Tischer in the number 3. The number 6 car making it all the way up to the 2. That is Grant. Good job. From the 6 to the 2. And Clinton working from the 5 all the way to the 3. Very impressive drivers. All right. Race number 5. Sportsman A-Main.
Oh, yeah.
4.9. You're the fastest car. 4.93.
All right, Rodney, Brendan, Mike, Dan, Gabe, and Simon. Those are our drivers. That's what we're looking for. 4 marshals from the last one. There were 6 cars. Not a one of them are in this race. No excuses, guys. I will give you time if you're in the next one. I know most of you are in that bogey class. Two more marshals. Mike, Clinton, Doug. Or not Doug. Doug wasn't in that last one. I see Max, thank you, and Clinton. That's all 4 marshals. We're settled on that. We're looking for our drivers. I see 5 of them. We need 1 more. I see Gabe. That's all 6. Get them checked in. I'm giving you guys 5 laps to figure it out. Then we're going to stop them on the straightaway. I will tell you when the straightaway is closed. Do not park it yet. All right, drivers, shut it down. Straightaway is closed. Rodney, you are in the number 1 spot. Brendan, 2. Mike, 3. Dan, 4. Gabe, 5. And Simon in the 6. I'm repeating it. Brendan in the 2. You're right behind Rodney. Mike in the 3. Dan, 4. Gabe, 5. And Simon, 6. All right, drivers. I want you to keep it clean. Don't look for the pass on the first lap. Try to go for no wrecks, and you'll probably pick up a couple spots. No reverse. Remember that. Coming out of turn 4, it will be live, drivers. All right, Rodney in the number 1 spot. We have a caution on the front. That is Dan. Oh, that's a broken car. Dan Murray taken out of the race too early. Rodney Bowman in the number 1 spot, jumping the curb. That looks super fast. Let's see what this lap is. 6-0. Rodney in the 1, Brendan 2, and Mike in the 3. 1 and 2, 2.2 seconds apart. That's going to be him and Brendan. Brendan's in that red and black. Stock Traxxas body going down the front stretch. Brendan now to the number 3. Mike's going to take it over. All blue. Brendan now to the 2. Mike being put back. 13-second mistake out of Mike. New hot lap of the race from Mike that time by 5.3. That's just about the average lap of the stock slash, guys. That's a really good lap out of him. 130 down, 230 left to go. Rodney, Brendan, and Mike. Gabe, Simon. That's your top 5. Only 3 are going to the podium, though. That's Rodney, Brendan, and Mike. That's your top 3. 5 seconds separating them. There goes Rodney down the back. He's got 3 seconds over that red and black car being Brendan. Brendan fighting Mike. Mike is in that all blue chrome rims. Going down the front stretch now. He was really quick a week ago. He's coming up on Brendan super fast. That's the race. 2 and 3. They are fighting for position on the podium with 1:30 left to go. Mike looking for that little micro mistake out of Brendan. There it is. Brendan's going to push wide. Going to let him get it right on the inside. Brendan's going to try to find the inside back, but it's going to spin him out. That's going to set him back 2 seconds. Oh, looks like Rodney had a terrible lap. That's going to put him in the number 2 spot. Rodney back to the 1. Mike with a mistake. And Brendan. They separated back out to the original standings. Oh my gosh, they're all run over in that one corner. Oh, blue car has lost function. The blue car has lost function. That was the number 2 car. That was Mike Salenti. He is now out of this race. That's going to put Simon up to the 4 spot. Simon working that backstretch. He's fighting Rodney, he's fighting Brendan, who is now in that 1 spot. Brendan in the 1. Rodney in the 3. Oh, Rodney in the 2. 20 seconds left to go. That's the battle. 1 and 2. Working the front stretch. Gabe, get out of the way. That is the battle for the 1. 10 seconds left to go. Rodney has to catch up to Brendan. Brendan is in the lead. Rodney with the rollover. That's going to give it to Brendan. That's a race. Brendan's going to take home the win. Good run, Brendan Nally. You are the number 1 car. Good job, buddy. Brendan in the 1, Rodney 2, and Gabe Beasy in the 3.
Good job, buddy.
All right, race number 6. 2 Buggy Street Stock A main. We have our 4 drivers that made it in immediately, and then our 2 bumps. I know a couple of our drivers were out there marshaling. We appreciate you. Nathan and Wayne having a good battle in the qualifier. That's where they're sitting. They're going to put on a show for us. Looking for 2 more marshals. There were 6 in that last race. We need 2 more. I see Mike coming out. Thank you. Oh, we need 2 more. We only had 1. We need 2 more. Here comes Brendan, the sportsman winner. Looking for a Gabe Beasy or we're looking for a Simon or Gabe. Simon or Gabe. Oh, here comes Clinton. Thank you. We're good on marshals. Looking for some more buggies, though. We're still missing... Actually, everyone's out there. All right, don't puck on a straightaway. You don't want to get plowed. Track is open. Take your laps. Looks like Nathan's going to save that juice for the passing. All right, shut down the straightaway. If you want to make an adjustment, make it now. If not, Nathan, you're on the number 1 spot. Wayne 2, Dan 3, Doug 4, Magic Man 5, and Keith in the 6. Nathan, it is at your pace. Roll him off. Coming out of turn 4, you know the drill. He's got Wayne right behind him and Dan. 3 cars, all with similar pace, coming out of turn 4. Nathan, Wayne, and Dan, all 3 getting by. Doug, Keith, and Magic Man all have a lap on the clock. All right, Nathan Hale. He's going to try to pull away from Wayne super quick on the 3rd lap. 4.8 fast lap from him. 4.7 from Wayne. Wayne has the pace. Just has to find a clean line and hit it every time. Looks like Wayne's going to find a little bit of pace, and he's going to pick it back up. 4.742 last time by. 4.7 from Nathan. They're running similar lap times. Nathan, black and chrome, working the backstretch. Let him by. That little bobble of traffic is going to let Wayne get right up on him. That is race 1 and 2. Number 3, half a track away from him. 1 straightaway. 3 minutes left to go in this one. 1 minute down. Wayne having a little bit of slide. That's going to hurt him for passing. Might be quick on lap times, but he will be a little slow to get that pass. He's got 2:45 to make it. He slides out. That's going to let Dan catch up on him. He rolls it over on the pipe. That's going to put him all the way back. He's a lap down now to that number 2 spot. Nathan now. He's got 3 cars in front of him. 2 cars now. Doug lets him by. Very clean racing from them. Nathan is looking a lap all the way up to the number 2 car. 2 minutes left to go. Dan and Magic Man 1 lap apart. That is 2 and 3. Caution in turn 4. We got 3 cars spun around. And it looks like a broken buggy. Yeah, that is Doug, broken A-arm. He was in the number 4 spot. That's going to put him all the way down. Keith now to the 4 and Wayne in the 5. Wayne Bland, fast lap of the race, 4.6. That's 1/10 faster than anybody else. All right, 1:20 left to go. Nathan Hale still out front, 49.404. That's just about 1 lap slower than PQ. But it is leading him off. He has 1 lap over the field. Looks like he's looking to get number 2 down for a 2nd lap. He's going to lap all the way up to Dan twice. 1 minute left to go. Looks like the only race we got right now is between Magic Man and Dan. That is 3 seconds the difference. Dan in the 2 and Magic Man in the 3. Dan looking to lap up him. Dan working the backside of Magic Man rather than the other way around. 30 seconds left to go. No one's making any money moves right now. With 30 seconds left to go, I don't think anything's going to change without a mistake. All right, 10 seconds left to go. Nathan, Dan, and Magic Man. The gap 3 to 4 is 20 seconds, so this is between 1, 2, and 3. There's the clock. The number 1 car is done. Dan is done, and Magic Man is done. That's gonna be a race. That was the final race of the night. Nathan, Dan, and Beezy, your top 3. See Angie for podiums. All right. If you all want 5 minutes of practice, I'll let you go till 9:10. 9:10. Then I'm going to shut it down, water and blow it and water it. If you made podium, go up to the front, have your stuff packed up.